today's video, we are going to see about placement. So, what is this placement? It is a human resource activity which a particular candidate, after being selected as an employee, is going to go through. So, the particular candidate is going to be placed in the proper job for his qualification and his efficiency. So, the term placement may also include the initial assignment given to new employees, promotion, transfer, demotion of the present employees also is being included in this placement process. So, exactly to say, the placement is a process of placing the right man for the right job. Or, in other words, we can say that it is assigning a specific job for each and every candidate who has been selected for the job. So, let's look into the definition of placement given by Dale Yonder. So, placement may be defined as the determination of the job to which an accepted candidate is to be assigned and his assignment to the job. So, the exact or the crisp version of this is right person, right job. So, placing that right person into that particular right job is called placement. So, next is the significance of placement. Significance in the sense, what is the importance of placement as a process in this human resource development? So, significance of placement is it improves the employee's morale. That is, it improves the employee's value or his attitude towards work. It helps in reducing employee turnover. So, as we have already seen, if there is a low labor turnover in an organization, it is very profitable for the organization so that it can stick on to the existing employees who are already working there. So, this placement, that is, if an employee is being placed in the correct job, then he doesn't have a reason to quit. So it reduces the employee turnover. Then it helps in reducing conflicts rates or accidents. So it doesn't give chance for any conflicts between the employees and accidents between the employees. It avoids misfit between the candidates and the job. So when the correct person is being placed in the correct job, there is no misfit. That is, the person has correctly been placed in that particular job for which he has been qualified for. So, misfit of a job is not there when placement is given the importance. It helps the candidates to work as per the predetermined objectives of the organization. So, it can easily educate the candidates about the goals of the organization and the goals of that particular job which is given to him. So, according to that, the candidate can work efficiently. It involves assigning a specific rank and responsibility to an individual. So, delegation of authority is a very important role which is given to the employee so that to test his capability and his efficiency. So, this particular placement gives the delegation of authority, that is, gives him some powers and authorities to perform his job. So, which involves the person or the employee to take over a responsibility and perform it properly. Lastly, is that it helps to avoid short-term staff shortage. The term short-term staff shortage is nothing but staffs who are gone on a temporary leave or who are not available for a temporary period of time is short-term staff shortage. So when this occurs, the other employees has to give their double the work to make the work complete. So now let's move on to the principles of placement. So the first point in the principle of placement is job first, man next. So any man or candidate recruited must be recruited according to the requirement of the job and not the other way around. So therefore there won't be any compromise on the requirement or the qualification of the man with respect to the job. So job first, man next should be the first principle and the most important principle of placement. Secondly is job offer. So the job should be offered to the man based on his qualification. Next is terms and conditions. So the employee should be made conversant with the conditions and culture prevailing in the organization. That is, the employee must be educated about the terms and conditions of the organization and the terms and conditions of the job role. The fourth is aware about the penalties. The employees must be well aware about the penalties if he has done something wrong or he has done something of a lapse. Fifth is loyalty and cooperation. So, loyalty, when placing a new recruit on the job, an effort should be made to develop a sense of loyalty and cooperation within him. So, from the organization side, effort has to be taken in order to convert the employee, the new recruit, into a loyal employee. That is, he has to be given some responsibilities, and the organization must make that particular employee to realize the responsibilities toward the job. Finally, saying this placement is not an easy process. It is a very difficult process for a new employee who cannot be expected to be familiar with the job and the environment of the organization. Therefore, placing him and training and providing him all the comfortable zones is very, very, very crucial in an organization. So, for this reason, the employee is generally put on a probation period or a trial period ranging from 1 year, 6 months, or 2 years also. So, after completing this probation period, if the employee shows a better performance, he or she is confirmed the job as a regular employee of the organization. So, until then, he is still in the process of placement in the probation period, and during the probation period they will keep a keen eye on the employee to see that he is performing properly without any black marks on him for that particular period of time.